Who's that?
It's me, Sandra.
Oh, hello, Sandra, me ducks. Hang on there a sec. I've got nice doggy treats under the counter, and I'm sure your Doria would love to try one. Where is the old rascal? Oh, my love, what are those tears for?
Something terrible has happened, Mrs. Muggins. Dorian and I were taking a lovely stroll along the seafront. Oh, it was beautiful, and I was distracted by the sun reflecting off the rippling waves, only for a moment. But when I turned back, my Dorian was gone.
Gone?
Gone.
Where had he gone?
I don't know. Come along, Frank. Hurry up and get your fishing news so we can get home. The shepherd's pie ain't going to cook itself.
Good afternoon, Doris. Good afternoon, Frank.
Hello there, Mrs. Muggins. Just me fishing news and a packet of fisherman's friends, if you please.
By gum. That'll be 2 your English pounds and 87 of your pennies, if you please.
Looks like I've only got a £20 note.
And where'd you get that from?
My back pocket.
Put that away, ducks, and pay up next time. I ain't be having enough change for that.
Oh no, what's going on here, my maid?
What Sandra's trying to say is that she was walking her greyhound Dorian along the beach and he's gone missing.
You haven't seen him, have you? Oh no, I won't have seen him. I've not been to the beach since... Oh, when was it, Frank? It was when our Alan was still living at home. How long ago did he move away?
Oh, I don't know. Must be going on 14 years since he up and left.
He's a traveller, our Alan. Moved away all the way up to Corton. We hardly ever see him now, do we, Frank?
He's too good for us Lowestoft types now that he's moved up in the world. He's a manager at Tesco's, oh lardy-dar.
So, Alan's been gone 14 years? So it must be about 20 years at least since I last went to the seafront, so I'm afraid I won't have seen your little dog.
A good afternoon, Kathleen. What's going on here? Having a party and didn't invite me? I'm just on my way to see my boys. You know, the trawler boys. And I was just wondering if you kept that last week's poster for me, for my scrapbook, like. Uh-oh. Sounds like someone's football team lost their match. Sandra's upset because she's lost her dog. Oh, that's bad news. I'll ask my boys, you know, the trawler boys, if they've seen a dog. Jamie, he does love dogs. He's always on about his little dog at home. And my daughter, she's got a dog. Well, and my granddaughter, really. I don't speak to my daughter. Although her brother rang the other week, and she said he's moving back. Thanks for this poster, Mrs. Muggins. Must go. Don't want to be late for the boys. Come and sit down, Sandra. He'll turn up.
Perhaps he's taking himself home. Dogs tend to do that, don't they, Doris?
That they do. But it's a terribly long way back home. We live in Summerlayton.
Tell you what I'll do. I'll quickly run down to the seafront.
Ha! You quickly run? I can't remember the last time you ran for anything. Not even when you thought you saw that Justin Hawkins coming out the job centre.
It were him. I saw him with my own eyes. He came out of that there job centre and got into his Citroen C2V.
Justin Hawkins does not drive a Citroen C2V. He's one of them famous rich superstars. He must drive one of them Lambo Linguinis or a Porker or something.
It were him. But anyway, I'll go down to the seafront now, have a word with my fisherman friends. Get it? You got some fisherman's friends and some fisherman friends.
Now's not the time for your stupid jokes, Frank.
Yeah, sorry. I'll get down to the seafront quick, sharpish, and ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Oh, thank you so much. And please, hurry.
Come on in, Marcia. Ladies first. I'd love to stay and chat, but I'm on a mission of mercy. I'll let the girls tell you all about it.
All right, Frank. What's that all about then? Our Sandra's lost her dog down seafront.
Maybe you could write something for their journal, Marcia.
Maybe. This isn't the first missing dog I've heard about this week. Could be that something fishy's going on.
Oh, Frank will be pleased. He do love anything to do with fish.
It may be that Lowestoft has its very own Cruella de Vil at large.
My poor Dorian! He mustn't end up as a coat. Please, Marcia, do something.
I will, my love, don't you fret. Marcia Barker, investigative journalist, is on the case. Well, she didn't buy anything. How rude. There, Duck, have a bar of chocolate. That always makes me feel better.
But I don't have any money.
Oh, don't worry about that. Pay me next time you're in. Doris, how would you fancy going through and making a nice cup of tea for us all while we wait for news from Frank and Marcia?
What's happened to Sandra's dog? Is something fishy going on? Will Frank catch it? Does Mrs. Muggins ever charge her customers? Tune in to the next episode to find out.